right, this is really important. The best time to book me for your event is probably easier to talk about when not to book me really. So don't book me in a meal. If you've got a sit down meal or a buffet, don't book me for that time. You don't even want your photograph taken while you're eating, never mind being scrutinised and drawn. Don't book me for them because it's a bit of a waste of your cash. The other time I would say you definitely don't need me is when you've got your speeches. You don't need me distracting the rest of your guests, making them laugh while the best man's trying his hardest to make everybody chuckle. What might be worth considering if you're having speeches, they always go longer than what you expect. They always overrun. So add a little bit of extra time if you want me to come after the speeches, because the worst thing is for me to be sat in another room waiting for your guests to come out and we've only got that kind of window of a booking. Sometimes I can be flexible and say, well, I'll stay a bit longer at the end, but it depends if I've got another booking after yours. It just depends really on the situation, how far I've had to come out. So don't book me for when you've got your speeches, and add a little of extra time. You might want to book me for the speeches if you've got a lot of kids, and I can be in a different room. So I could keep those kids entertained out of the way, and I can draw them while you're having the speeches. But your best bet really is to book me after that. Another time that you can book me would be before, after the ceremony and before the reception. You kind of get a lull in between them when you're having your photographs taken, you're out on the lawn and that kind of thing. So usually that's a good icebreaker for people to meet, and that's probably a good way for me to do walkabout caricatures on a lawn, or for me to be sat in the venue while you're outside having your photos, and people can mingle and have drinks and stuff and champagne, and they can come and have the pictures drawn then. So that kind of natural lull then, or later on. Some caricaturists won't work once the disco starts. I do, I like it in fact. I want to be part of your entertainment and your night, and I want people to take something away to remember. So I love it when there's a party going on. I've got my own lights, I've come with, all I need is 3 chairs and an electric point, and that's it. I've got some lights set up and stuff, and that's really all we need. So any time after your speeches and meal would be perfect.